please text the word Suns along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Sun Nation, if you're interested in attending the upcoming game, please visit the team website or ticket booth for availability. And don't forget about our following giveaway. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free
Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Phoenix Suns have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
It doesn't get much bigger. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. We've seen exceptional play from both teams, but there can only be one winner. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the 5. And for Phoenix, they've got Malowich. Devin Booker out there with Washington. Then it's MP. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. So Phoenix wins the tip. Here's House. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Randall. Now Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's House. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Outside Reed. Pass to Randall. Over MP. Here's Dillingham. And here's Edwards. Down low. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Count it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Randall outside. The layup off target. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. House. It's good on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
MP outside. On target from range. House has got 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. Randall outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. And defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Washington's shot is good.
Just taking it to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Randall outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Will it go? MP with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Booker, still without a bucket. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Dillingham. Reed, a screen on Booker. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. House has got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Randall outside. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Fades and shoots. House misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Dillingham. Left side, Edwards. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Yeah, you have to challenge Edwards inside without fouling. That's not easy to do.
A different look for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Malawach. Murphy comes in for Dunn. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Washington. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. Now here's Booker. Pass to Hood Schifino. Now MP. Hands it from the wing. House has got 11 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Randall. No made baskets yet. Pass to Dillingham. Randall outside. There's the triple. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Green's checked in for Booker. The Suns on offense. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Count it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Milton. Gobert with a screen on Green.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like the
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Whitmore. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kicks it out to MP. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Again, Phoenix, good for two.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Now here's Whitmore. Green covering. Now here's Whitmore. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. And so it's Phoenix with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And, guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got MP, and it's Hood-Schifino in at the one. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
MP in their last game against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He added 43 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Randall after the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Dunn's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Galloway, defended by Dunn. Galloway to pass to Randall. To stop the run, and that one goes in. As he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
Washington's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Hood Schifino. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Milton's checked in for Dunn.
Well, you look at Julius Randle, his stats over his career. He's a forward who chips in different ways. An excellent passer for his size.
Outside Whitmore. Randall inside. MP's there. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. 17-foot shot on the way, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Milton finds Gobert. MP with the block. Here's Booker. Here's Iguodaro. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Iguodaro's got his second basket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. The three from Washington. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Randall. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Milton. The three is up. Washington grabs the miss.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plaster to the shooter.
Here's House. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. House has got 24 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Milton against Booker. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage. Look.
Now here's Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Outside Booker. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Randall. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. House has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. Randall finds Gobert. On the wing, Milton. Booker defending. 5 on the clock. For 3, Randall. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk.
MP. Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And Minnesota with possession here. Whitmore with it. Pass to Galloway. Here's Randall. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The 17-footer, and the shot falls short that time. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert passes to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Randall with another miss. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. House passes to Booker. And here's Dunn. Pass to Iguodaro. Now MP. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. 1:39 left in the first half of this game. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. 5th, Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Murphy comes in for Dunn. Green's checked in for Washington. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Devin Booker. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Randall. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Whitmore. And Dillingham subbed in for Miller. And Williams punches it home.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
The Timberwolves shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Reed, a screen on Murphy. McDaniels passes to Reed.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Whitmore. And here's Edwards. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. From the arc. The shot off that time.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
With 2 seconds left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he hits both. And so it's Phoenix way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I give credit to their opponent, forcing shooters off their spots, making them uncomfortable.
Yeah, it looks like these guys came in unprepared.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And And here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Just 5 to shoot. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Over Washington, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. House has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Now here's McDaniels. No points yet. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Booker, the pass to House. Knocks down the 18-footer. House has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards against Washington. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. McDaniels. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And here's MP from outside. Here's Malowicz. Lays it up and banks it in. Malowicz has gotten his first points in this one.
Have to take care of the defense. Boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Randall can't hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Randall against MP. And another basket for Phoenix.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in.
Oh,
look out!
Wow. Oh, my goodness. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Randall outside. Here's Dillingham. Still no points. Pass to Reed. There's the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution for your son, Mark Williams. Fleming.
Edwards for 3. Minnesota again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Washington passes to Booker. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Randall. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Murphy comes in for Washington. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the three.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Edwards. From deep. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. House has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots. But they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Edwards against Murphy. Pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Tries to break his ice. Randall can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The fader. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Green's checked in for the Suns. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Cam Whitmore in for McDaniels. No one covering.
Well, in terms of assist numbers, there's been a steady increase for Edwards in his career. Great recognition there.
Randall against MP. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Edwards. They set the screen. Fires the three. And it's House with the rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Here's Dillingham. For 3, Randall. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
House misses.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Edwards, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. House.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Shot on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Murphy's got his second basket on the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. That shot, no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our